Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Show, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of cars. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we've got something pretty exciting, an exclusive look at the brand new 2026 BYD Dolphin Sedan. Now, most of you probably know the Dolphin is BYD's super popular electric hatchback. It made waves in markets around the world for being affordable, efficient, and surprisingly fun to drive. But for 2026, BYD is shaking things up. They're expanding the Dolphin name into something more substantial, a sleek, all-electric compact sedan that's aiming to take on the likes of the Tesla Model 3, Hyundai Ioniq 6, and even some of the more premium European EVs. So what makes this new Dolphin sedan so special? Let's dive into the design first. Compared to the original hatchback, this sedan is a whole different animal. The lines are cleaner, the proportions are sportier, and it's clear BYD is going for a more mature, upscale feel. The front end features slim LED headlights with a seamless light bar across the nose, giving it that futuristic edge we're starting to see in a lot of new EVs. The overall silhouette is aerodynamic with a coupe-like roofline, and the rear end is just as sharp, with sculpted tail lights and a subtle spoiler integrated into the trunk. Inside, BYD continues its tradition of offering a premium feel without the premium price tag. The cabin is minimalist but not boring. You've got soft touch materials across the dash, customizable ambient lighting, and a massive rotating infotainment screen, something BYD is becoming famous for. The screen can be used in both landscape and portrait mode, and it runs BYD's latest operating system, which now supports over-the-air updates, voice control, and seamless smartphone integration. Drivers also get a fully digital instrument cluster and a head-up display, which is a nice touch for this segment. In terms of space, the Dolphin sedan is slightly longer and wider than the hatchback, which translates to more rear legroom and a bigger trunk. It's still very much a compact car, but BYD has clearly prioritized practicality for urban and suburban buyers. You can comfortably seat 4 adults, or 5 in a pinch, and the rear seats fold down for additional cargo flexibility. But let's talk performance, because that's where things get even more interesting. The 2026 Dolphin sedan will be offered in 2 main variants at launch, with more possibly coming later. The base model comes with a single front-mounted electric motor producing around 150 horsepower and 229 pound-feet of torque. That's good for a 0 to 60 time of around 7.5 seconds, perfectly adequate for city driving and highway merging. Then there's the long-range or performance model, which ups the power to around 210 horsepower and adds a larger battery pack. This version brings the 0 to 60 time down to just under 6.5 seconds, and thanks to BYD's latest Blade battery technology, it offers a WLTP range of approximately 430 kilometers, or about 267 miles. In real-world driving, you can expect somewhere around 230 to 250 miles, depending on your habits and conditions. Both versions support fast charging, with a 10 to 80% top-up taking just over 30 minutes on a DC fast charger. On a standard Level 2 charger at home, you're looking at about 6 to 7 hours for a full charge, which is more than manageable for overnight use. The car also comes with vehicle-to-load capability, so you can power your electronics, tools, or even small appliances directly from the car, very handy for campers or emergency situations. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where BYD really throws down the gauntlet. In China, the Dolphin sedan is expected to start at around 140,000 yuan, which translates to roughly $19,500 USD. That's incredibly competitive, especially when you consider what you're getting in terms of tech, range, and build quality. Even the higher performance variant with the larger battery is only expected to top out around 180,000 yuan, or about $25,000 USD. Of course, international pricing will vary based on taxes, import duties, and local incentives, but even if those numbers creep up a bit, it's still a very strong value proposition. BYD has also hinted at plans to bring the Dolphin sedan to international markets in late 2025 or early 2026, including Europe, Southeast Asia, Australia, and possibly even Latin America. No word yet on whether it will hit North American roads, but given BYD's recent expansion in other regions, it wouldn't be too surprising to see them test the waters in Canada or Mexico first. So who's this car really for? If you're someone looking for an affordable entry into the EV world, or if you're upgrading from an older compact sedan, the Dolphin Sedan ticks a lot of boxes. It's stylish, efficient, well-equipped, and won't break the bank. It may not have the badge prestige of a Tesla or the luxury feel of a Polestar, but it delivers serious value and practicality in a very attractive package. As always, we'll be keeping an eye on updates and real-world reviews once the car officially launches, so stay tuned for more. If you've got questions about the Dolphin Sedan or want to see it compared against other EVs, drop a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching Auto Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you stay in the loop on everything electric and everything auto. We'll see you in the next one.